Working very good, guys.
Okay. Let's keep it at that volume.
Let's do it. Ready to go.
Mine good?
It was always good, you loud mouth.
Fucking dog cat.
He swallows the fucking mic.
Deep throat.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Steezy podcast. But it's off season now, isn't it?
It is.
We're trying to push out the sport, even though it's still going on. The new comp has started, season 2. And we've got some news, boys, this week. Hika is now a dad.
He is the great man.
So Hika had his baby on Tuesday.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Yeah. 11:22.
Ooh,
AM.
good memory.
I had a feeling because remember when he, in the group chat, he was like, I'm not here. I won't be on for this pod or the next one.
Yeah, I think because they were getting. No, because they had their.
But it was like 2 days before that.
Yeah, but I think because they were having their appointment and they said if it doesn't come in this time, we're inducing you.
Yeah.
And it came earlier.
Yeah.
Came earlier.
I'd take the mic, mate.
So I don't think it was still planned.
Yeah. I don't know.
Considering you said they went to bed and
I had a feeling.
rushed to hospital. Oh, fucking hell. Predicted it.
My spider senses were tingling, man.
Late mail. Late mail.
Couldn't guess the name, but
Yeah.
Any advice as a reasonably new dad?
Mate, you just...
Almost a whole year for you now.
Yeah, I know.
fake it till you make it.
Coming up, pretty much you fake it till you make it.
Just learn on the job.
You just roll with it. Yeah, learn on the job.
Do you take in advice from other people?
You can't really. It's all
Every
different.
baby's different.
It's all different. So
And
Yeah,
baby
okay.
always wins, eh?
baby always wins.
Sammy always wins.
So yeah, no, you just have to roll with it day by day and just ride the roller coaster, I guess.
Like so, the name Parker, none of us got close at all.
No.
Nah, no idea.
I was fucking
Definitely
certain
wasn't
with mine,
Xeon.
so
Zion.
Zion.
Hit
Yeah.
sounded right.
we had a few cracks, but nothing close.
No. And then he started to get nervous. He wanted us to stop guessing.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone was guessing that.
It's not a like.
No, you don't hear it much, but I like it.
It's not a like a out there name. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Nah.
It's not like something it's
it's not common.
odd, but it's not
like
common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It's
you said.
perfect.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it too. I think they've done well.
So well done, Maddie and Adam.
Hika.
And,
That's why the great man's not here. He's on what's the word?
Paternity.
parental leave.
Parental leave.
Yeah.
From the pod for a couple of weeks, so you won't be seeing his head. Want to mention Cody's teas. Thank you all for ordering. We got up to 60 teas sold in those 2 weeks for the pre-order, so they are getting produced right now. Can't wait for them to come.
Is there an ETA?
Well, originally it was start of November. It'll probably be a week in now.
Mid-November.
Yeah. Yeah, just before, I reckon. So,
Beautiful.
keen to see those. How was your weekend, boys? Sugar?
Yeah, it was alright. Pretty relaxing. Just when I fly on Saturday morning.
You weren't flying?
Well, I wouldn't call it flying. It was sort of a.
It's pretty good, eh?
It's okay.
Have you been?
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you've been like skydiving before,
You'd be
pretty mediocre. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
But
Have you been skydiving?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
fuck.
Yeah, I've never
that.
been skydiving.
Fuck that.
I went to that, and it was like a gift card that we all got with Laura's sisters and all that, and we all did it, and it was something I'd never pay for, I think, myself. So I'm glad I got it as a gift card. 'Cause
Yeah,
I didn't know what to expect.
Yep.
So it was pretty decent, but
Did they take you up?
yeah, when I
That-
paid the extra, obviously, at the time to go
That
up.
part's pretty cool. I have to.
Yeah, you can't go half-ass.
You sort of like hover for like a minute or.
Do you get a
2
view of
minutes.
outside or not?
No.
Nah, it's all like
Oh.
in like a little shuttle.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing,
I've seen the thing.
Everyone else
I
watches
wasn't
in
sure
from
if
the
you
outside.
got to like a certain point at the
Nah,
top.
it's just
where
like a fucking
where
fan at the
you'd
top.
be able to see out because that'd be pretty cool.
And when you go up, you think, fuck, if I keep going up here, I'm going to hit this, but they know when to pull you down.
It's pretty. That part's
You
pretty
hope
cool.
so.
I would admit, but just low level for hovering.
It's more the knack of like having they
okay.
they tell you how to have your feet angling and
If
shit
you've
like
never been, bud, I reckon it would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
So for someone that's scared of heights like myself,
It's fine.
Oh, no,
probably
you'd be fine with that.
perfect
You're
for
a metre off the floor.
probably
mate.
perfect for.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah. And then they say, well, you want to pay the extra to go up? And you go, yeah, right.
I was like, nah, I'm
it's
good.
worth it.
I'm good at staying a metre up.
You only
Nah,
go
it's-
5 metres up. It's all right. But yeah, other than that, pretty cruisy. So yeah,
Fair enough.
Yep.
Doss, how was your weekend, mate?
Good. I did fuck all.
Relaxed?
I worked all last weekend down south, so it's good to
Oh, yeah.
get back and relax. Bit
Yeah.
sort of run down from that. So relaxed and did the old.
No working at home?
Nah, not on the
week?
weekend.
double bubble.
I'm working this weekend, so double bubble.
Is it double bubble away?
Nah, but you get allowances.
Oh, what are the allowances?
Just for relaxation allowance.
$50 a day to live, just to be away.
Okay.
$50 for food.
Jeez, you'd be done by race 1, eh?
So there's 100, and then we booked 10s like we're working. You even if you do 8s, you sort of book 10.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of overtime. Plus they pay accommodation, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's good. You eat like a king for fucking 3 meals a day, and it's all covered with that $50 pretty much. You get a coffee in the morning, you buy lunch, you buy dinner. That's why I came back and said strict diet 5 weeks because I turned fat. So yeah, on the weekend did fuck all.
Fair enough. Had your missus' hens night?
Yeah, she did. She loved it.
We collected some receipts for your bucks now. Well, I have anyway.
Yep, same.
Yeah, no, she
We got a few IOUs.
Yeah, you just got to pay it the same way as well.
Yep.
So nah, she had a ball, so it's good.
Nice, lovely.
We all, I think,
Did
no,
all
Sugar didn't, but
did
we
they all
did.
wrap up by 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got there, I actually went inside to grab the
Oh, did you?
signage and all that, put in the car and that. There was a couple of people there left, about 10 to 12.
Yeah, right. Took me an hour to get home.
Oh, I wonder why.
Fucked.
D2 on the freeway, eh?
This bloke had the better job, look after the baby dome.
I know. Less spew, eh?
Yeah, it was cruisy.
Yeah, that was probably the most hectic part of my weekend. Didn't do fuck all really, apart from playing stuff for the page and stuff like that. And then had to do the. Well, you know where I got stitched up. She did the. Oh, can you take us there? And then before she gets out the car, she goes, "Can you pick us up too?" And I went,
That's
in front of Chanel too, and I'm like, way to put
because
me.
when I've seen you at my door, I'm like, I thought she was getting an Uber. Like, what the fuck? I was like, sick, but stitched up big time.
Bro,
Jake.
the
Why don't you just say, oh, I was planning on having a few drinks at home?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to watch the rugby and then fall asleep, and then I wake up and watch an Australia game. I ended up still doing that. But in the middle, after the game, I went and picked him up. And then I didn't get home till,
Fuck.
yeah.
You know how you're
that
relying
midnight.
on her picking up from my bucks then? She's 100% organising a girls' night,
Nah,
so she can't.
she has no choice in the matter. Not after what I had to endure.
Bloody oath.
Yeah, but
So-
it wasn't even your missus. It was the worst by the sounds of it.
No, well, that was the thing. When I rocked up to pick them up from the hands, by looking at them both, I went, oh, Chanel's way fucked. But Chanel just passed out in the back, and she was sweet. And then Jess jumped in the car, in the front seat, and then she was just like, oh, I feel sick. Rolling the window down, and then fucking Chanel's fucking freezing her ass off in the back, screaming out for Joel to get her a
Joel.
blanket.
Joel.
And, that stopped about 5-6 times.
Jesus.
Pulled out on the freeway, and then one off it, like near Warwick.
Did
And I was like, we're 3 minutes away.
once
Right.
she hit the sack, did she just there for the night, or was she up and down? And
Nah, it's there for the night.
what about the next day?
Yeah, I don't think she didn't arise till like 10.
She was in a fetal position on your front lawn.
Was she?
Oh.
Sucks, eh?
And I was like, you got your key? And she's like throwing shit out of her bag. And I'm like, fuck. I hope I don't lose something out of you because it's like pitch black dark.
Yeah.
And there's a couple cars driving past too. I'm like, this looks so bad. I've got the car running.
Yeah.
Chanel's like this on the floor, like little turtle. and then found the garage remote. Opened
well.
that, and then carried her inside.
We-
I was like, I hope Joel gets up.
So angry, eh? I was in a deep sleep. Anyway,
We've all been there.
that's all right.
He's been carrying her fucking stilettos. Here, Joel. Take these.
Yeah.
But no, it was funny.
Where's that?
Mumsy's night out anyway.
Yes.
And they had one like that in a while.
That's it. One per year.
How many's dad get?
Fucking unlimited, baby. Unlimited.
Nah, next is our turn.
Yep.
Couple of weeks.
We'll probably do it a whole lot worse too.
3.5 weeks, I think.
We'll probably do it a whole lot worse.
No, 2.5 weeks. 3.5.
Yeah.
But we're kicking off a lot earlier than they did.
Yeah. Probably last.
It's going to be longer
as
too.
well.
Hey?
Probably be longer.
Yeah, there's only 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. But, yeah. She also didn't eat beforehand.
There was food there.
Yeah, I know. I did say that was you.
Probably.
That's
But let's face it, I'm
That's
I'm the worst for that. Once I've had a few
Yeah.
beers, I'm like, nah, I can't.
Well, they got there hell early, like there was no one there yet. And then I was like, you should really go into HJ's, fill your gut up.
Why didn't you take them through the drive-thru when you picked them up?
You know how close it is. I don't need to go to the drive-through. At that stage, they could walk.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't go waltzing through the drive-through after. That would have been a sight.
Middle of the hens night, they should have just ducked out and cheeky whopper.
Yeah, no, they should have. But anyway, they didn't, and then that was the result.
Well, everyone got home safe. That's the main thing.
Yeah. I did video a little bit.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah. Yeah, Jess vomiting outside the car.
Save that one.
Showed her in the morning.
Loved it.
Or later on that arvo. How's your mentals, boys?
Yeah, I'm good, eh? Yeah. all
Getting
good.
used to the FIFO?
Yeah, no, it's sweet. It's working well with the fam, so it's yeah, it's good.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Nice. Nice.
Very well.
Relaxed
In a
and
good spot.
recovered after working away?
Yeah, it was actually
More physical?
good to go away. It was a busy week, but it was good to go away. Bit of a change up.
Yeah, change of the routine.
Yeah, and it's not in the middle of nowhere, Bunbury. You still get to be able to go to the shop and go to the pub and.
Not like your next one.
No, well, this is only 2 nights
Yeah.
or 1 night.
Beautiful.
But no, I'm good. How about you?
FIFO. I'm good, mate. I'm very good.
That's good.
Lots of exciting things coming up, so keeps the mind busy. But if you're not well,
Speak up.
make sure you're talking.
Bloody oath.
Just because
Send
we're
us a
good doesn't
message.
mean doesn't mean we won't want to chat. So
Correct.
if you listen to the pod and need to reach out, reach out. We'll always reply. We'll get on to our betting review, guys. Week 1 of season 2.
We can postpone week 1 if you want.
Putting that
Yeah, next week.
crown on.
It's been a difficult one.
Rugby World Cup sucks dick, eh?
It's actually so much harder
Oh,
than I thought.
Yeah,
I literally put so much effort into trying to find find out info about these teams and how I can put
it's
it
hard
in.
because they haven't played since 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And, the
And
amount
they've
of
only had-
upsets as well.
they've only had a week
Together.
together. So
Yeah, I don't think any favourites covered the spread yet.
no.
There may have been one, but yeah.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I was
there may
really
have been
surprised
one,
with
Ireland
Italy.
did.
I was surprised with Italy.
Did they?
Yeah, because the only leg I lost on was 1 try scorer.
Yeah. So they're probably
Yeah.
the only team that's fucking covered
Yeah.
the spread so far.
The Wolfhounds. I was very surprised with Italy.
I know.
Very surprised.
England as well.
Oh, Forza, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well, more so Samoa.
Yeah, they were
Terrible.
horrible. But you know
It'll-
what? I'm going to be backing them with the line if they're underdogs in the next game. I think they got Fiji.
Surely they dominate Fiji. Surely.
I don't know, man. Fiji, they
Nah.
did all right against Aussies.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they did not.
You didn't watch the game.
It doesn't matter. I just seen the score.
Yeah, the score doesn't show everything, but anyway. Betting review. Donuts for most of us, apart from you, Shug.
Yep, coming clutch with the racing multi.
Your spring racing special.
Yep.
What were your legs?
Had Cascadian to win. I had Bandersnatch place, and I also had a very fine red to place.
Yeah, I watched that.
$8.08. Thank you.
Beautiful. The Virgins, our first Virgin, Ben Hockaday. We are going to name your name. You went 0-8 like the rest of us.
I can't say too much about it because I did the same.
Yeah, I know. I thought you would start hot like you did in season 1, to be fair.
Well, to be fair, that was footy and all that as well.
Yeah.
This is a bit unpredictable at the moment.
I know. This isn't our forte, the American sports.
No, but even
NFL, NBA.
the World Cup is, as we said, it's so hit and miss at the moment.
Yeah.
And
It is, that's for sure.
6 of those games, so majority of the bets were rugby league.
Yeah.
World
They'll
Cup.
get easier as the time. You'll start to see patterns and shit like that
Yeah.
form. So,
Daniel Tupou, 2 goals.
and then Nathan Cleary comes into the Australian squad.
Yeah.
Isaiah Yeo, maybe Liam Martin.
Penrith Panthers.
We'll see.
Bring them all in there.
So Sugar is on top of the leaderboard with plus 0.08 units.
It's a plus, baby.
Still a
It's
plus.
plus.
And the rest of us are on minus 8 units after going 0-8.
Straight into our Sugar's sweet selections this weekend. Okay, we got a couple of red hot tips, and we've got one value play that's currently an emergency, but it's one to follow in case it gets a start.
You were bang on last pod, mate.
I was. Golden Mile comes storming. Probably another 5 metres would have lost, but doesn't matter. We got
Check
there
the
in the end.
receipts.
So, look, Friday night, we head to Moonee Valley for the Manikato Stakes. Okay, race 6. Now, we're looking at Palele. Okay, it's the favourite, $3.50. Now, a few stats here, okay? I do love it anyway. I think it's the best horse in the field, and the fact that we're still getting $3.50 today is
Sounds like
ridiculous. Okay. Now, the 6 winners over the last 22 years, okay, which is the most, have come from Barrier 4. Now, at the moment, it's Barrier 6, but there's 2 emergencies that are in front of it, so it will slide into Barrier 4. Okay, they're the last 2 emergencies. So
Like that.
I see it starting from Barrier 4, so it ticks that box there. 17 of the last 22 winners have SP'd either first to third, so this will start favourite, so ticks that box. Okay, last 8 years they've needed a minimum of 2 runs leading up to the Manikato, ticks that box. Okay, 16 of the last 22 winners have finished in the top 3 in its last run, finished first, ticks that box. Okay, J-Mac on board, ticks that box. He's fucking firing all cylinders. James Cummings, they're firing all cylinders.
Apart from when he's on fucking Nature Strip, eh?
Yeah, don't worry about that. That was a great tactical ride by Nash Warrilla, but we'll go there later. And 13 out of the last 18 winners were faves in their last start. So it was favourite last start, won. As I said, we're getting $3.50 at the moment. I think it maps well. It's looking to be a bit of thunderstorms Friday. So Heavy Deck likes to sting out the ground. I think it's going to get a good card into the race from Barrier 4. And, yeah, I think Palele will salute the Manikato Stakes, $3.50 Friday night. Beautiful. Value play of this race. Now, at the moment, it's first emergency. But I think Shakiro will come out, hates the wet. It's 151 at the moment. I think Waller will just scratch it, no points. So that will move Sava 2XL to come in. Now, jumping from the wider skate, which I don't think is a problem. It's an on-pace horse, and it's got the best on-pace jockey around the grounds on it in Lyndon Meach. So it's currently 101.26, so definitely worth a dabble at the place, I believe. I think Linda will just take straight to the front, and who knows, might be able to catch him off guard or be in it for a long way and hold on for a place. So that's Sava 2XL, currently 151.26 around the grounds. Definitely think it's worth a place bet.
Might do a Durston, eh?
Might do a Durston. All it needs is one to come out. And as I said, I think it'll be Shakiro, just the only horse in the field who doesn't really have heavy form. And with the thunderstorms expected, I think he comes out. Moving to Saturday, again, Moonee Valley for the Cox Plate. Okay, we all know the Cox Plate. Wink's one of 4 of them. She's a fucking star. Race 8 Saturday. Now, I'm heading to a bit of overseas form here in El Bodegón. Okay, now, ticks the boxes here as well, guys. Okay, it's had 9 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 3 thirds. Okay, it's missed the placing once. Okay, from its 9 starts. Now, last 2 starts were over 2,400. Cox Plate's over 2,040. Okay, so it has been up in distance, so the distance is no worry at all. 2.9 lengths off Oniesto and 4.3 lengths off Deauville Legend, who's a Melbourne Cup favourite at the moment. So I think it's got great form around that and that overseas form, bringing it here. We've seen State Arrest win it last year. That's no problem at all. Okay, loves it wet. As I said, thunderstorms predicted. The heavier it is, the better. Currently $7 and $2.50 the place. I think will firm if we get a lot of rain Saturday. Okay, so it's the third line of betting at the moment. Anamo's $2.10. I just can't have. Just didn't take the turn well last year. Maps to get an okay run, but it might get too far back, and I just can't take the $2.10. I like the $7 about El Bodegón. Oliver on board, which is a plus. Okay, if he's not on a favourite, I think he's super.
Ticks the box.
Now this guy's a small warrior. Okay, he's light on his feet, so I think if it's heavy, he's just going to skate across the heavy deck. He's won a French Group 1 over this distance as well. Now we've seen Very Elegant go over to France and fail, unfortunately, but it's not the weakest race over there. It's still pretty strong. So that's my pick for the Cox Plate and a bit of value around $7. So
very nice.
Can I ask your thoughts? Because you're a bit of a Coolangatta fan, aren't you?
Yeah, Coolangatta is one of my favourites.
Don't like it?
Well, just I'm a stats and trends guy. Barrier 1, I'm not sure suits. I think there'll be a little bit of speed that will get in front. I don't think Jamie Carr will be able to get Coolangatta up to pole position. So, and I think you don't really want to be back on the fence at Moonee Valley because you just get pocketed in. So I think it's definitely a place chance. But for the time being, I just can't have as a winner. $6, probably a little bit too short. I think just coming off the Moya last start is the reason why. But if anyone does bet with Betfair, my lay of the race is Rothfire. So it's a $5 chance at the moment. I'm wiping it. I don't think it wins. So, yeah.
What's Betfair?
You can bet
back against
back and lay. So you can lay horses.
You can say that won't win.
That would be my lay of the race. Rothfire. So couple of selections for Friday and Saturday, and hopefully it's got to fill up.
Pick of the litter, boys. There's someone that we want to speak about.
Yep.
His name is Ned with double D. There's not many Neds with double Ds.
There's not many Neds.
General.
And there's not many bikes that can run from one side of Australia to the other.
I couldn't.
Like, fuck, I don't think I could drive there.
Do you... I can't fathom how much he would have went through.
I was watching Instagram stories. I watched... literally watched them for the first probably 2 weeks, and then I sort of died off a bit, and then the last week I got back into it.
Yeah.
The fucking blisters that he had on his feet, his feet were falling apart like a week in. I'm like, how's this bloke going to do this?
He had a fly get stuck under his toenail or something like that, and he reckons he fucking pulled out maggots after the end of one day.
Yuck.
And then just had to keep going.
How many pairs of shoes do you reckon he went through?
I'd be calling in sick if that happened to me.
I remember...
let alone running another 100Ks the next day.
Yeah.
I was reading one of the things, and I think it was maybe his last day or the second last day, and he was like, it was good to feel my hamstrings for the first time in about a couple of weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's
fucking incredible.
He just would have went numb from
the
pain.
I got it all here. So he's ran 3,953 kilometres over the space of 46 days and 12 hours.
Yeah.
And he raised so far 1.82 million.
Goal was $1 million. So he's nearly doubled it. What a man.
So good.
It's so good. Crazy.
Did you see him afterwards?
And at 23.
He's like, I walk past homeless people and sort of give them $10 or give them a hoodie sometimes. He goes, but that, I can't, that doesn't do much. I had to do something different.
Yeah.
Imagine
Now
having
he's just gone and done this.
imagine having that mindset, let alone that mindset at 23.
Yeah, I know. There's not too many people in their 20s that like can inspire so many people or even have the thought to.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
do
don't
that
reckon
sort of
when
thing.
he first set out to do it, I don't reckon he expected it to take off as big as it was.
Probably
Nah.
not.
And expect tens of thousands of people to be at Bondi waiting for him.
Yeah, well, you see one of the videos on his Instagram, his style bender
Yeah.
gives him a message, and straight away he was just like in tears.
Mm.
And he was like,
So humble.
Some big
Yeah.
names were commenting on his stuff.
and he was just like, send that to me.
Yeah.
And he's like in tears because obviously he's sponsored by Puma in that.
oh,
they
it's just
sponsored him, and
unbelievable effort.
the other athletes from Puma were chiming in.
How good would that sleeping this morning felt?
I don't think it would feel good for at least like a week.
Oh, yeah.
No,
think
but
he'd
just
still be numb.
knowing you can get out, you don't have to get out of bed
Yeah, I know.
for the mind. I mean, not so much your body. His body would be fucked.
I want to know how drunk he got after that one chewy from the champagne.
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently he was only like 50 something kilos at the end of it. He was
that would
fucking,
hurt you.
Oh,
That one beer.
yeah,
Would hurt
absolutely.
you.
Yeah. It would have rocked him
and
for sure.
yeah, just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Definition.
I still
of
can't
built
believe-
different.
Like,
He's what into $1.50 for Sportsman of the Year.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like should be $1 fucking
he
one.
should be Australian of the year,
Well,
regardless of sport.
he should.
I think so.
Regardless
But
of sport, it's bigger than
my
that.
worry with Australian of the Year, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because I think he deserves
Yeah.
it, is you got people like Neil Danaher that can't win it. It's a bit iffy with who they put forward, I think.
Yeah.
It's a bit of politics in that scenario.
Is there a young Australian of the year?
I'm not sure.
There is an award for that, yeah. I don't know what they classify as young though. He'd have to be an under 18, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
But either way,
Just give him
he's
Fuck it,
fucking-
raise it
give
up
him
and give him
everything.
every award.
Give him fucking everything. He's a
Yeah.
fucking legend, eh?
yep.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. You never see it done again.
Mate, I can't even imagine running 100 kilometres. He did that every
Once.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not once. let alone
46 days.
And then the days where he said the first 16 Ks I was in tears, I just couldn't do it. And then he found something and he's ticking over 108 Ks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No. Well, kudos to everyone that got behind him like on his travels. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That would have like boosted him like.
Did you
every-
see
every
that
time.
footage? I think he was only still in WA at the time. And it was early in the morning, truck coming past, pissing down rain, wind.
Yeah. The head.
And he was getting blown around. And he's
Yeah.
like, this is fucked.
Fuck that.
And the truck drove
Yeah.
past and just got sprayed with all this water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You almost, when you're in a car going past the truck, you feel the
Yeah,
fucking- Imagine just running and there's a fucking 50
Yeah, I
kilo
know.
bloke.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wonder how much weight he lost.
That'd be a fucking fair bit, I'd say. Depending if he's already a light frame, I don't know exactly.
I think he was in
but
his 50s at the end of it, which is light.
Yeah. It's very light.
proper.
There's photos with his shirt off and that, and you could tell he was just like
Shredded.
shredded, but like he would have lost so much weight.
Yeah. It'd be a lasting effect on his health.
Oh,
The whole thing.
it could be
Nah,
dangerous
I
to.
was listening today. He was on 94.5. He was saying definitely over that he doesn't have any long lasting injuries or nothing like that will affect him. He just said over the next month he's going to be pretty sore and recovering, but other than that he's everything's pretty good. So
Yeah.
assuming he would have had a scan or like he would have done some sort of health thing post running, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's pretty confident that his body's.
But even like
held up
mentally,
and-
that would have taken draining like that. There's, as you're saying, like some days you didn't know what to do. Like you'd mentally be affected by that run.
I think in a good way, but he's taking your mind to a
Yeah.
crazy place. Like it's almost David Goggins style.
Oh, I can't even fucking think to. Like,
I wish I could take my mind there. That'd
like
be fucking
the brain power and like
I'm just
sheer tenacity just to get through
I'm
it all.
impressed by the physical state of how being able to do it, let alone pushing through those mental barriers every day.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to take
I think
yourself somewhere else to be able to do that.
I think mental would be even harder than the physical.
I
big
agree.
time. Yeah,
Because you get to the
100%.
point where you're numb enough where you just keep running, but the mental.
Yeah. There would have been so many times where he just wanted to.
So surely, boys, we can do the city to surf next year.
Yes.
42 kilometres.
Breaking news. Your boys are going to attempt City to Surf marathon, 42 kilometres. We're not doing the little pissy
Oh, I wouldn't call it pissy.
2K, 6K run. We're going the whole shebang.
If Ned can do 4,000,
Yeah.
I'm sure
We're going to channel our inner Ned Brockman. We're going to train the house down. Try. And Hicksy wanted to do the baton relay, 6Ks each, but
it was shut down pretty quick, eh?
6Ks each and then twice over.
yeah, we ain't doing that. So yeah, we will be doing the city surf come August next year. How many months you reckon we're going to need to train for?
You need to start running now.
We'll have to. You know what I think we should do? We should start a run club, and then
Yeah, all right, that.
You pretty much
Push each other.
You pretty much need to be getting to the point where you can do close to that beforehand, non-stop anyway.
Yep.
Like
nah,
building.
I don't think so.
Bloody oath.
Doing 5Ks a day for the next 9 months ain't going to get you 42Ks in
Nah,
one year.
but even if you did like 15,
Nah, I would want to at least run that twice before
I
I
would-
do it.
really?
100%, bro. I'm not going in there blind and
Yeah.
dying
Nah,
at 28
I would
kilometers.
rather not know that I can do it and then push through on the date. That'd be so much more,
Because then
more
you'd have a
rewarding.
time you can beat.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I agree.
Do you think marathon runners in the Olympics just run it for the first time at the Olympics?
Do you think Ned Brockman fucking ran Australia before he
That's
tried it?
completely fucking...
How is
Actually,
it? How
he
is
did.
it?
A similar thing, but not as many.
It's like lifting 40
Exactly.
kilos every time you go to the gym, and then one day just going, put on 150, boys. Let's fucking lift this.
No, that's completely
No,
different.
it's not.
That is completely different. That is.
You can't be doing
completely-
15Ks as like your max you've done, and then all of a sudden the next day do 42.
Why not? Ned wouldn't have done anywhere near.
We're not talking about
3,000.
Ned. He's superhuman. It's not talking about that. It's
Yeah, but it's
the average human.
But it's a marathon.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still running.
42.
It's still running.
I'm not going there. I'm losing brain cells.
No, we are
Doesn't
going
get
to
it.
keep.
Doesn't get it.
So you're saying you have to run 42 kilometers before
You have to
go.
build yourself up to be able to get to that
I don't
point.
think you have to, but I would like to know
Yeah.
that I can run this and I've got a time that I can beat come match day. I don't want to be running 15 kilometers and think, fuck, I've got to pull out another fucking 27 out of my ass today
Yeah.
and then die after like 17 kilometers.
So
Go,
do you
fuck,
think?
I've never done any more.
So
than
do you
this.
think the Hello Sport boys went around 42 kilometers before they did it?
I'm not saying I'm saying close to like 2 weeks before you might do a 30K, then a week before you might do 35K, and go, all right, I'm fucking close. Not just doing 5Ks every day and going, sweet boys, I'm ready for a 42K.
Tell you one thing, I'm not doing the 42k before it.
All right, that's up to you, Abe. I will be.
Hey, when you get
You shouldn't, because your hamstrings will probably go before the
I
fucking
need
marathon.
to know that I can last.
No, you want to be. You just want to get to the day. We'll put your bubble wrap. So yeah, I think we should start a Steezy Run Club,
Yep.
and then people can join in on the marathon as well if they want to join. They obviously go in themselves, but yeah, maybe we can get some shirts made up and all
channeling
sorts.
out in a Ned
Yeah,
on a minute scale.
and we're going to try to raise some money for men's mental health. So we'll choose a charity in that space, and get everyone to donate for a good cause, and we'll get the job done. Never ran anything close to 42Ks before. What's the longest?
Or even up until the day you wouldn't have.
What's funny, haha? What's the longest you've ran?
In one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Would it be in a footy match or not?
Are you including footy games?
Well, I'd say so.
It's a little bit different.
I'd say no more than 10.
Footy games have done about 14.
Do you have a GPS tracker on?
Yeah, we had some at Dalla for a couple of years, eh?
Fucking A grade.
Actually, I remember that.
But
few
in
ones.
B grade, eh?
one hit.
There was only a couple of players that got them, but like Rimbo,
Yeah.
Mirko, this
the
cunt.
fit
Yeah.
boys. The fit boys.
Yeah. What was your pace, but?
It's over.
That was when he backed up and he played Resi Zen League.
It's over a footy game. You know what I
That
mean?
was over
So
2
it's-
games.
But I think I've probably 10's the most that I've run in one hit.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon 7 or 8, something like that. So I'm not just going to be able to rock up and do 42.
I don't think I could run 10 right now.
No, we're not rolling up.
I definitely couldn't do 10 right now.
I could walk 10.
Yeah, well, I don't think you necessarily have to run the whole thing.
Oh, you want to? I'm not going to be walking like 15 kilometers on the day.
No shit. But you can have a fucking
No,
few hundred meters off.
no breaks.
All right, we'll clip that and fucking watch him walk.
Nah, there'll be no walks.
Even if I do the 42Ks a week before, I still won't be doing 42Ks in the day. I can guarantee it. 42Ks is a long way.
Just get on a slow jog. Tick him over.
Look, I'm keeping that receipt.
100%. Me too.
And when he stops, nah!
Bloody oath. Have a taser.
We'll have a vlog of the whole thing with Doco.
Yeah, I'll ride a bike and just hold the camera.
Gonna have to be someone fit holding the camera.
I don't reckon I've ridden a bike. I don't reckon I've ridden a bike 42K.
Any content creators that do marathons?
You'd be able to cruise that.
Someone on an e-scooter, eh?
Yeah.
Jade can just bring his one from Scarborough.
Nah, I'll be in the blackout zone.
That fucking Hive is orange one, eh?
Yeah.
They're good.
They're elite.
So if we got any small businesses or whatever wanting to sponsor the boys, get in early and support the cause.
Bloody oath.
I'm actually excited about that
Me too.
already, even though it's quite far away.
It's only like 8 months away.
That'll fly by.
Fucking oath.
What's your progress plan gonna be?
Don't know yet.
I haven't thought about that.
I'll probably think about it in July.
1
next
month,
year.
6Ks.
I'll probably think about it next August when I'm running 42Ks.
Fuck, I should have prepped. I don't know.
So I'll be booking Bali after it because my birthday's like a week later.
Oh, yeah. It's usually at the end of August, eh?
Yeah, 28th.
Yeah.
But I think next year's 27th on a Sunday.
Yeah, sweet.
So book Monday off
Oh,
work
definitely won't be working Monday. I reckon that whole week I won't be
all the
working.
week.
Yeah, fuck.
R&R in
Take
Bali.
the year off. Any other pick of the litters, boys?
Yes, you do.
I do, yeah. Going to revert back to racing.
Okay.
Clayton Douglas, 27-year-old
Who is this?
ex-jumps jockey. He trained
I
the
like
Everest winner on the weekend.
Okay.
Giga Kick, won at 20-1.
Money Munster backed it apparently.
Did he? I mean, it's unbeaten. It's just progressed through, and it's essentially
How was it paying that?
because it's come up to a field of it hasn't versed this caliber before. So, and it's technically it was still a 2-year-old. It's
Well,
only
it's
3 this week.
It's a progressive type.
So
that's for sure.
proper progressive type. But just credit to Clayton Douglas. You know, as I said, 27. He's fucking young. He's my age. He's ex-jumps jockey.
Thought you were going to say junkie.
Nah. Ex-Jamie Carr fiance. Pre-Airbnb scenario.
Yeah.
Little plug.
So it was actually good for him to get the win and her to lose the Caulfield Cup on the favourite. So, but yeah, just credit to Clayton. It's done well.
Bit of
So
a fuck you, eh?
pretty much things you love to see.
What grinds Doss's gears?
Fuck. Heaps. On a daily basis.
Jake's dribble.
You know what actually grinds my gears, but?
What? Go.
When people go to a footy game or whatever,
Yeah.
soccer or whatever, say it's West Coast Collingwood,
Oh,
And they wear
I
a
know.
Richmond jumper.
Yeah, I get you.
or they go to Panthers v fucking Parramatta and they rock up in a fucking Storm jumper.
There's always a Rabbitohs
Random Souths guy.
random Souths guy. There's the
I
actual
fucking
page.
hate it.
There's the actual page. That's probably the only one.
Why?
that
What's so bad about that?
Don't tell me you'd rock up to an Eagles Freo derby
I would
wearing a
really like-
fucking Carlton jumper.
Fucking oath.
Why?
Why not?
They're not playing.
Doesn't matter.
We get it. You like footy because you're there.
Yeah.
You don't need to show us what fucking team you go for.
Just want to say there's a blue in the west, mate.
Fuck up. You're just picking on me.
you can tell it grinds his gears, can't you?
I know.
Fucking winds me up. Shits me to tears.
Fuck up, Jade.
Would you wear another code?
I would.
Say you go to the AFL game, would you wear a rugby jersey?
I'd wear a soccer jersey.
No.
You reckon that's worse?
Not worse.
I reckon that'd be worse.
How is that not worse?
No, because
I reckon that'd be worse.
100% it'd be worse. It's not bad, but it'd be worse.
You go to an AFL game, you wear an NFL jersey.
no, but you know how some people wear them as just like normal t-shirts because they're a t-shirt one?
What if
Yeah,
I'm wearing
but
my
you're wearing
Blues jersey as a normal shirt?
No, you don't wear
with a t-shirt underneath.
How do you know?
With a hoodie underneath.
Yeah.
No chance.
Why not?
Shut up.
Contradicted yourself there, Jane.
No, they're both as fucking bad as each other, and it fucking stinks. I saw it the other day on TV, and I went, and I see it every year in the AFL,
Yeah.
and it fucking annoys the shit out of me. I don't get it.
Write him a letter.
Who?
I don't know.
I like the running thing of the random Souths guy.
I like
That's
that.
an actual page.
Yeah.
And like all across the world.
The random South guy.
Like you see it in fucking NFL
Yeah, it's
and
fucking elite,
everything,
though.
bro. It's funny.
I might do it next week.
Anyway, that's me.
You want to borrow my jersey?
Yeah.
Random South guy, yeah.
Fucking shit. It shoots me, eh? I know when I see it on TV, I just lose my shit. And look at this fucking idiot.
Is it affecting you?
Yes.
If we ever next time we go to a game or whatever,
There's always one.
we should rock up in jerseys
Yeah.
that are nothing to do with
I
what
will.
we're watching.
Oh, and then everyone points you out like a fuckwit.
Yeah, but you're going to be with us.
No, I won't be if you wear that.
And we'll bring one along just for you so you don't feel left out.
Thanks. Jake, shut up, because I know this grinds your gears as well.
Yeah, not that much though. Really grinds yours, I can tell.
I think Hicks
There's
is on this page.
WD-40 over there, mate.
Anywho,
You know what grinds my gears?
what?
When KFC runs out of chicken. Now this happened last pod.
Do you reckon it's as often as the
After
Macca's
last pod.
ice cream machine?
Oh, no.
Nah,
That
I wouldn't say
happens
that.
way more.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot more often. But for a place that only has chicken,
Yeah, it's a chicken shop.
what the fuck are you doing? And who's managing that store?
You would actually be surprised. When I worked at Red Rooster, the amount of times that we ran out of chicken was ridiculous.
But
I don't
understand today.
But ours was more so you're not going to put an oven loaded chicken on at 8 o'clock at night when you shut at 9 because it takes an hour and you might only have 3 chickens left.
Well, that's
And
you know
go,
what.
"Well, fuck. But
I-
that's different, I think.
I actually question the fucking useless workers there.
Yep.
So you know the first issue I had when I went there.
They're only kids, man.
What?
Exactly, they shouldn't be fucking kids, bro. It was
time
like a
of day
kid
is it?
managing the store. So after left last pod,
5 minutes before close.
Yeah.
I
I've
went.
just wiped everything down.
It doesn't matter. You're still open. Anyway, I went through. So I rock up to the drive-through. They go, "Sorry, drive-through's not working. Can you please come into the store?"
Oh, I hate that. I just leave.
So I had to go into the fucking store.
I don't like it that much.
You must have been really craving it.
Yeah.
Well, I was already there. Anyway,
Isn't Hashay's next door?
You just get fried chicken.
no, it's not next door. It's down the road. Anyway, this is my story, all right? So then I go in there. And then I say, "Can I get a Zinger box meal, please?" "Sorry, we've got no chicken." And I just looked at her like, what am I supposed to order then? "We can give you some chips and some dinner rolls."
Dinner rolls.
Gravy.
I'm
Oh,
like,
gravy.
Oh,
What about popcorn chicken?
nah.
You didn't even ask for that.
Nah.
No, I didn't.
I was already flabbergasted.
You got sold on the chips from the 12-year-old behind the counter.
Right.
And
And
they,
then,
were, they were yesterday's chips too.
anyway, and then, like, whilst I'm going back and forth because I was fuming, you know how they wash up at the end of the night?
Mm.
There's this kid that just, like, grabbed the whole bucket and just went, whoosh, like, threw it out.
Yeah, that's what
The
you
shit.
do.
Can't-
That's what you do.
Anyway, there's customers inside, like,
Is this in the shop front? Is he not out the back in the kitchen?
no, well, he was behind the counter, right?
Mm.
He threw it, but it's coming out under the door, out into the fucking main area. It's like, so there's like a stream now going across the fucking doorway. And I'm just like, look at this cunt going. This place is run by children, eh? They're all,
That's what a 14-year-old kid does, but
They were all giggling and fucking whatnot. And I'm like trying to be serious, like I'm fucking fuming.
It's 9:55, bro. The last thing they want to do, man.
No, it wasn't 9:55. What time did we finish up last time?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of
Pretty
what time. I
close.
don't know.
Yeah.
You weren't even here.
Yeah, I know, but I know.
It would have been like 9, maybe.
Yeah.
8:30, 9
I
o'clock.
think it was 8:30.
Yeah.
but it's
Shouldn't run out
piss
of chicken.
poor for a chicken shop to run out of chicken.
Fucking oath it is. How hard is it to get enough?
I know.
And we're out
It's
of
not like you got a special event on where like everyone's fucking ordering a certain
and we're
thing.
out of that so-called period where they were low on chickens in Perth.
And low on staff. I'm pretty sure they just said the drive-thru's not working because they're out of chicken. Hoping that I would just drive off.
Yeah. I would have. They would have got me. I would have gone next door.
Down the road, HJs.
Yeah, we're closer to home. Yeah, that's piss poor. So you're never going to go back there? Boycott?
I'm done with Malaga KFC.
Blacklisted.
Yeah, nah, they're fucked.
I'm receipting this.
I'll go there tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not. Malaga, done with. I'll write that down.
What pisses you off, Shug?
Well, it sort of ties into Jake's story a little bit as why he didn't go to HJ's. Because it was down the road a little bit. He didn't want to waste the fuel, I think. People that line up.
They're the ones that drove past.
People that line up for cheaper fuel fucking grinds my gears. When you drive past and you see a full fucking servo.
The worst one is Mirrabooka, right?
Mirrabooka next to fucking...
And Kingsway. Opposite Kingsway.
That's bad.
The Caltex one.
Because...
On Monroe Road.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
next to the pool shop.
That one's always
Yeah.
fucking bad. It must
Yeah.
be Caltex thing, eh? They must always be cheap. But
I don't know.
how many fuel stations are in
They
a
attract the
kilometre radius or 2 kilometre radius? There's about 5, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking everywhere.
Mm.
People trying to save 7 cents over here, but line up for 45 minutes. I mean, how much do you value your fucking time, right?
Yeah.
I could never do that.
I couldn't do it.
I can do it.
Well, I don't pay for fuel, but even when I had my own, I couldn't do it.
Just fucking go fill up, cunt.
Like, unless you physically got
Right.
a $5
Yes.
note to your name.
And that's all you have, and you want the maximum fuel for that $5,
Yeah.
fucking fair enough. But let's be real, guys.
Or just
So you're going to spend that in
go at a
idling.
non-busy time.
You're going to
Why
save,
wait till
you'll save $6 on a fucking tank of fuel.
Oh, if that.
Why do they all decide to go at the same time?
I don't know, 9 to 5ers.
That's what fucking
Get a new job, cunts.
triggers me. I'll go in the morning.
We're going on lunch break.
Yeah, if you're that anal about it.
It's bad, isn't it? It's bad.
I mean, I drove past 2 today to get a better... but it was on the way home.
Why did you have to add it was on the way home?
What? It was all on my same
But
route.
you obviously intended to go to the first one and it was too high, so you went to the second one, it was too high, you went to the third one.
I didn't pull into them.
He spent
You planned on going
He
there,
spent
though.
$6 saving $6.
What do you mean? It's on the way home.
Yeah, I know.
It was a good saving.
Was it?
Yeah, 15 cents a
Was the,
litre.
the third one, there was a lot more cars away. You lined up.
No, because it's the new one in Malaga. It's called Metro. It's real small. It's where the hell
Metro's
old
Malaga.
and the hell old Kennards.
Oh yeah.
It's near the tool shop on Beach Road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's that called? Total Tools?
Beyond Tools.
Nah, Total Tools.
Oh, there's like 3 Sydney
All the way
Tools,
down there,
Total
yeah.
Tools.
Yeah.
Total Tools, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's next door to that. Yeah. 15 cents a litre.
And how much did you put in? $20?
Still. Yeah.
You did.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
$20 worth.
Oh, you
Yeah.
suck.
So that's 10, not even 10 litres.
Close enough.
$20 worth.
So hang on. So that's not even 10 litres.
So work it out.
So
Well, what did I say?
8 litres roughly.
So you've
You saved $1.10. Are
Hey.
you fucking joking?
What'd you say? 15 cents.
Well, I didn't go out of my way for anything. So
You got 1 extra litre.
beautiful.
No.
Yeah.
He filled up like 8 litres.
Yeah, fuck all. 1.5 litres.
Yeah, but it was on my way, so I didn't detour.
You save like $1 or 2.
Yeah. Not giving it to the thieving bastards that want to charge 15 cents more when they're like 600 metres down the road. Isn't that smart?
No, you're in the bin, mate.
I'm off ya.
Off your heart. Jesus.
Hey, I'm not waiting in line like these fucking knob jockeys.
You might as well be.
Pulled straight in, mate.
You might as well be.
I only put $20 in because it was old boy's car.
You drive it everywhere anyway. You might as well fill it up.
Yeah. Chucking in for a service too. You've done
Almost
how many
full.
Ks?
Why'd you fill up if it was always full?
Because I'd use that fuel.
Because it was cheap. Because it was cheap, and you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, but
No. That'd be stupid.
He didn't even fill the car up. He put it in his own jerry can. Oh, fuck.
Nah. I'm not in that category.
Not
Thank
yet.
you.
Not yet. That's where they start.
you watch, he'll send a Snapchat one day or something, and he'll be in the fucking
Sitting there.
sitting in the line at 11 o'clock at night.
I'll do it just to trigger you, eh?
I won't reply. I definitely
After
will.
getting my no chicken from
definitely
KFC.
Yeah, driving through that drive-through, you would have used that $1 that you saved. You got nothing out of it.
Yep. So at the end of the day,
I got it back. Recouped my losses.
so what did you get for dinner?
I went to
Chips and
HJ's.
dinner rolls.
Chips.
I did not settle for chips.
I
and
can't believe they
fucking-
offered dinner rolls, Carl. That would be fucking.
Bro, the other day, during the week I went there.
I've never gone back to...
No, not the same one. It was in fucking Riverton.
Yeah.
And I asked for 2 sliders, right? Sorry, we got no tenders.
Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah.
And then I said-
stop eating, mate. You got the marathon coming up.
And then I said, well, can you ask him if they can cut a patty in half? A fillet. Okay, I'll be back. Comes back. Yes, we can do that. Thank you. Problem solved.
So you're solving problems at KFC now.
I'm telling you, I could
Manager.
be a manager. I'll run shit a lot better than what they do.
They charge you extra for that?
Yes.
Nah.
That $1 that he saved on the fuel.
Per half a patty. So you use
I reckon that's going to come up about 10 times.
Yeah.
Never gonna
More
hear
than
it.
that.
Never going to hear it.
Something along those lines that also grinds my gears is the transition to paper and cardboard, predominantly being paper straws.
Yep.
Yeah, paper straws suck.
And paper
Yeah.
sporks.
You mean wood?
Yeah. Wood. Yeah.
Wood
I guess.
sporks.
Yeah. Wood sporks.
Especially when you're trying to eat sourdough bread.
Yes.
I have
You can't cut the
I have
cunt.
snapped one with a meat box before.
Yeah, they're horrible, eh?
And then, trying to eat a fucking meat box.
I reckon you get 3
your
sucks
hands.
out of thick shake with those straws, eh?
Oh, it's
They
the worst.
deteriorate.
Yeah, because they close up. When
And they go soggy.
when they start to get soggy, they close up when you're
Yeah.
trying to.
It's fucking gross.
But
But then you're drinking a drink with a plastic lid. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah, it doesn't
Exactly, right?
doesn't make sense.
Nah.
And also, make your fucking straws bigger. When I ask for a frappe with the chocolate bits in it, they get stuck.
They give you the fucking tiny cunt, right?
I know.
And
Muzz
you're
buzz.
sucking and sucking
Muzz
and
buzz.
sucking. Nothing's coming through.
That grinds my gears too.
Muzzbuzz straws.
Yeah.
I know, they're like a fucking... They just got that one hole.
Give me a thick one that the chocolate bits get through.
You know actually who
Nothing
have,
worse.
who have good straws for their...
Who? Tell me.
what they sell? Flavour Duncraig. They
Okay.
have the big fat boy.
Or like the gulp and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yep. They come with straws
You need-
that fit
Yeah,
what they sell.
you need them bubble tea ones, eh?
yes.
Well, they have to be big, don't they? Otherwise, they'd be fucked.
Yeah, well, that's what Muzz Buzz need to fucking do.
Yep.
Nothing worse than getting the chocolate bit stuck and then you got to bring the straw out, blow in it, shoot it back into your mix, and then go again.
Ever thought about carrying a straw around with you?
A metal one that you can
I've
just...
got a metal straw at home that I just keep forgetting to put in my car, eh?
Is it
I reckon that'd be
is
game
it
changer.
big or is it thin?
It's enough. It's metal, so it's at least not going to crumble.
Yeah, I know, but bits don't get through it if
Yeah,
it's too
just get
small.
through it, bro. Don't worry about it. That's game changer, I reckon.
Steezy straws coming soon.
You can clean the outside of it with your tongue, but you can't clean the inside of it.
So you get a straw cleaner.
what, like a fucking
yeah, you employ someone
What are those? What are those?
like a pool
Like
cleaner.
a pipe cleaner that you
Pipe cleaner, yeah. Pipe cleaner, that's what it is.
you used to make things with in primary school.
Comes with a straw.
It goes in the one hole, hey.
Yeah, the one hole.
and out the other hole.
Nope. Nope. Just stops at the end.
Don't bring this up while my man's not here. Back me up.
That's why I brought it up. So it's 1v2.
I thought about this more and more, and it's definitely one hole.
Why?
It's one hole. Goes
You
in,
can't say I've thought about this more
in and out, one hole.
and you can't explain your answer.
In and out, one hole.
You've just said it, in and out.
Yeah, of one hole.
Yeah.
In one hole, out the other.
No.
One continuous hole.
Yeah. It's one. Sorry, bro.
One continuous.
Does it matter how the straw's made?
No. It doesn't matter if it's got a bendy bit.
No, if the
Or
straw's
what?
made flat and rolls like this and then gets joined, is that 2 holes?
No,
No.
it's one.
If it's continuous, it's one. Crickets.
If there was a door, what you're saying, if there was a door at this fucking end of the shed and a door at that end of the shed,
2 doors.
it's continuous.
That's not
No,
a hole.
It's not continuous.
You can walk through it. It's continuous.
Obstacles.
Yeah, and his choc chip in the middle of the straw is a fucking obstacle.
So if there was 2 doors and then it was fucking cladded all the way through,
Still 2 doors.
The tunnel.
one hole,
One tunnel.
not 2 holes.
No, we're not talking about the hole in the middle. We're talking about the fucking openings at
Nah.
either end.
Yeah, I know, but
Two
I'm
different
saying-
openings.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking theory. Then there's 2.
He doesn't get it.
Hicksy, come back.
He can come back.
That's one. That's another.
Would you say that was one?
I've
Or
never
2.
said it's 1.
Would you say it was 2? That's 2.
Correct.
Yeah, that's 2. If there was one there, it would be 2 as well.
Yeah.
But
It's like a square straw, isn't it?
No.
Square straw.
It's the same as a square straw if it's got a door at either end.
No.
Anywho. Do you guys prefer, if you're in a public toilet, paper towel or hand dryer?
Oh, paper towel, 100%.
Paper towel.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll never, ever touch fucking one of those hand dryers.
Whether it's the bottom one, whether it's the ones
Do you like the one that
Nah.
you fucking plunge your
because
hands
it's
in?
splashing the water from other people's hands back onto you.
Yuck. I'll dry it with my fucking shirt or my pants.
I don't get that.
What do you mean? You got like that, and
Yeah.
when it starts blowing water off your hands, but it's also blowing the splatters of other water onto you.
It's dirty, bro. It's dirtier than bus seats.
Is that
I don't
a
reckon
fact?
it is, but
Probably not, but it sounded all right.
Sounded good.
Yeah, nah, never, ever use them
Yeah.
fuckers.
Paper towels. Paper towels over plastic straw.
I'll wipe it on
paper
my
straws.
shorts if there's no paper towel
Yeah.
before I go to hand dryer.
Yeah.
You know when you opened the fridge before and then you looked in the freezer?
Yes.
Why is there a light in the fridge but not the freezer? Always.
There is there's no light. That's fucking.
You go to the fucking fridge, you little...
I'm going to check mine at home.
What? You don't know? It's fuck. I can tell you right now it doesn't. No freezer has a
100%.
fucking light.
100% doesn't.
Not just the ones inside the fridges either. The ones
Maybe
with
it's
the 2
the
doors.
temperature.
I got the double door.
What,
Doesn't
you
have
reckon
one.
we're in 2022 and there can't be a fucking light in a freezer?
Well, you're a Sparky. You tell us.
Is there a light in fucking Red Rooster's freezer?
Yes, there is.
No, because there's no chicken. Don't need it.
It's KFC.
It's KFC, mate.
That's all the cunts. I don't know.
That's a good question.
Do you know the answer?
Nah.
Oh.
That's
Well,
weird,
that's
eh? Why
fucking-
wouldn't they do that?
It can't be
intrigued.
a fucking temperature thing because we're in 2022. Fuck's sake.
Fuck knows, eh? It's a good point.
I'm trying to think of reasons.
Yeah.
And that's the only one there is, but it's bullshit if that's the reason.
Yeah. I was going along the lines of maybe you're not supposed to use anything from the freezer after a certain
What?
after certain hours. But then I was like, ice cream straight away. Dessert.
What's hours got to do with a light?
Are you on
So-
shift work, are you? With the freezer?
No, so like you obviously don't need a light if it's daytime. Know what I mean? I was going along those lines.
So I can't
I'm
get
trying-
a fucking frozen meal out at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's the lines I was going, you know.
It's all that
I'm
fucking-
trying to think of excuses and reasons, you know.
Fuck, if that's the reason, we're in a fucking strange world.
Nah, because then I instantly thought of ice cream. So that one went out the window. But I'm trying to think, make up stuff.
Get back to me next pod with it. I'd like to know.
Yeah. I'll have Google, eh?
Nothing during TAFE.
It's not the fucking electrical. It's
I'm
the software.
surprised some kid hasn't asked that during TAFE.
Probably has.
You know?
Yeah, it probably has.
And then
Teacher
the,
probably said, "I don't fucking know."
yeah, he's like, "What are you asking stupid questions for?"
Yeah. Jake, get out of the class.
Boys, why is it said that an alarm clock is going off when it's really coming on?
It is going off, right?
No, it's coming on. It's like you're turning on a noise.
It's coming on, but we also all say that the alarm clock's going off
Because your alarm is going off.
because you say turning off. I'm turning it off.
But then if like a house alarm is on,
come
it's
on.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's, if a house alarm is on,
It's
the alarm's
sirens.
going off.
But it's coming on.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on.
If it's going off, that's what you would say.
Yeah,
Sugar, all you're doing is reading out what we know, but you're not telling us why.
I'm telling you because that's the way it is.
Why? When it's on, it's turning on.
Yeah, I understand that.
The noise is.
I'm ignoring that.
I know. I don't know, Jake. What have you got for us? Surely you got an answer.
I don't. But from now on this point forward, I'm saying my alarm is going on.
Well, you said coming on, didn't you?
Same thing.
No.
Yeah, do you say my
Coming
alarm's
on?
set to come on at this time? No, my alarm's set to go off at this time.
Yes. And then when your alarm goes off, your alarm is going off.
I know why.
Why?
It's about to be turned off. It's going off. You're about to turn it off. My alarm's going off.
Yes.
Bang.
Now.
No, I can't tick that off as a fucking.
Tick it off. Tick it off. Light work.
No,
Yeah.
you can decide. Public can decide.
I don't care. I've never said my alarm's coming on.
And I never will.
No way.
I'm going to do it.
Because that's like getting
Okay.
out of the habit of putting your seatbelt on. It happens naturally. You wouldn't be able to fucking get away with... fuck that. Can we just
Told you that was cool.
take a minute to though? How about we just fuck alarms off? I'm sick of them. When they go off and you feel like you've had 10 minutes sleep, you've had 6 hours.
Yeah.
How do blind people know when to stop wiping their ass?
When they stop smelling it.
What?
Give it a little sniff
Yeah, every wipe.
Just wipe it dry.
They probably do.
till it starts hurting, eh?
Till it bleeds.
How else would you know?
No, I reckon you know. You have a sense of feel, I reckon.
Feel?
But if you've never
Tissue paper?
felt and looked to know that they're the same,
You'd work it out.
Well, you concentrate that hard,
You just know. It's just about feel.
so you don't look at all.
Yeah, I'll do this. But you know a feel.
but if you were blind,
You'd work it out.
Yeah, but there's a fine line of like...
You would get enough, I reckon. You would get
you
enough.
just overcompensate.
Yeah,
Nah.
you'd get enough.
You just not yell out, "Can someone come have a look?"
That would take a whole lot of concentration to feel.
Nah,
Maybe they just jump in the shower after every time.
Yeah, use that one of those
not
fucking...
bad. Oh yeah, the
Sprayers.
Japanese toilet cleaners.
What are they called? You're not a plumber, are you?
No,
I know. It's an ass cleaner, right?
A bayo?
like in
Something
some of
like
those
something
countries like Bali, you get some of those toilets where they look like they squirt up your ass when. Oh, I can
That's
think
it.
of
That's
worse.
probably what they have. To be
Little
honest.
ass hack orgasm. I'll go on for you.
If someone says turn up the AC, what do you do?
Turn it up.
Turn it down. The number goes down, but yes, you do press down.
Do you get?
What?
Do you make it colder? If so, you're going down, aren't you? But I've said turn it up.
Generally, you saying that to me would mean I'm turning the fan up. Not the temperature.
I was hoping you didn't say that, but yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
but
Sorry for being smart.
but if it's on heat and I say turn up the AC, you're gonna make it colder.
I would.
So you turn it up,
No, I would
I'll
ask.
turn it up.
make it hotter.
Yeah, I reckon.
He's
So you
It's on
turn.
heat.
So you press the down button.
Yeah, but he's
No, you turn up.
Up, yeah, turn up.
he's in.
But on cold,
If the aircon was on,
That's just
you
stupid.
said turn it up.
you'd have to say something first, like I'm hot, turn it
Yeah,
up.
you'd have to, yeah.
And then you're really turning it
Bit
down.
of an open question, that one. Can go both ways. Good question, but better than Jake's.
All right, so boys, enough about shit chat. We're going to get our TikTok cranking over the next few weeks going forward. We've finally recovered the account.
I can't wait to see that up and flying because there's some good ones on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully it goes well. I'm yet to dabble really in the TikTok realm.
It's dangerous.
I never really wanted to download it in the first place because
Neither.
spend enough time on my phone as it is.
You
So-
look at it and it's 5 o'clock. You look up and it's 6 o'clock and you're like, what the fuck?
So fucked, man.
Yeah, I still don't go on there a whole lot now. But
A lot of Instagram reels are the same though, because Laura says the same thing. She goes, and I hear these songs playing. I'm like, that's TikTok. That's
Yeah.
TikTok. She's like, no, it's Instagram. I'm like, same fucking shit.
yeah, they just like double post in between it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess is a massive TikTok fucking nerd. She's always laughing at that shit.
There's some funny shit on there, but
Some pretty informative stuff on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
on your For You page.
Yeah.
Shoot him across, mate.
I will. It's more just on sports and trends and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Stats, man.
Stats man.
Stats, man stuff.
Stats man stuff.
Anyway, that's enough for our off-season show, guys.
Hopefully, boys jump on, get a couple of winners over the weekend, and
Make sure to follow Sugar's Tips.
stay alert for the boys. Hopefully, we can maybe at least hit one Rugby World Cup multi this week.
I reckon there's a couple coming.
I have a feeling about Tonga. I haven't done mine yet, but this will already be done anyway by the
Yeah.
time it comes out. So you would already have money in your pocket come Thursday.
If you back PNG at the line.
No, I actually don't like it. But I'll gladly be wrong if you get it.
NBA's back.
Thanks, bro.
It's Wednesday, which is tomorrow, so we would have gone through the first few games by the time this is out on Thursday. So stay tuned for our Saturday multi.
Yes.
when we get involved in the
I'm
10 or
excited
11
for that.
games. Fucking oath.
I'm not allowed to use Tyler's tips, eh?
No.
You can if you want. He sucks. So
Actually, yeah, you can. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, bro. It's
If
whatever.
you start winning every week, then I'll be backing them as well.
Use whatever you want.
Jump on the trend.
Just don't back favourites like you did in the NFL.
Well, nobody got one, so let's not get into that.
There's some upsets in that too.
There
Massive. Green Bay lost
There was if
against
you,
the Jets.
I know.
if you look at it face value,
What the
there was.
fuck?
But
You did not think
You saw them coming.
you did not think the Jets would beat Green Bay.
bro, I had him at the line, bro. 7.5. That's good enough.
Yeah, but you didn't think they're gonna win. So we're back to
Little sprinkle on the money line.
sprinkle
Jolly
tinkle.
Cane 16.
Anyway, put a sprinkle on Sugar's best bets. Chuck a reel up so you would already have seen it by now on the page. Get on there. Make sure to like and subscribe. And share the boys' stuff.
That's it.
That's how we grow.
All
See
it
how the-
takes.
Takes
Couple-
2 seconds to
couple
do
That's
it.
how the
tweaks.
show gets bigger and better. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Thank you.